Hi guys, 7:21, good morning, happy weekend. We're in brown out, so I think they turned the electric off, so I'm told last night, 7:21, we didn't get home while past 9, and we forgot to cook the rice, so that's it this morning, no electric, till tea time, so 12 hours without electricity, so that's it. So I'll show you how we're going to have to try and cook some rice and boil some water. That's it guys, that's what Jovelin's doing now. We actually put his phone on charge, so we'd got a lot of charge in us. So we were fully charged this morning, and we've got plenty of charge, you know, to do videos. But Jovelin's phone's not working. Well, it's just not been working for quite a while, it's not charging. So that's what she's doing, look. She's cooking. Hello. She's getting ready to cook and boil some water. So that's how it goes. So Jovelin's phone's not working, it's not very good. And she's struggling to do videos. So let me just show you. Actually open the window. Wow, see, it's a very, wow. Like I said, it's 7:21, that's hot, very, very hot. So, see, look, it's going to be an hot day here in the Philippines. Looks like the carabao are out on the field, and I'll have a little walk outside soon, because like I said, you can see there's quite a lot of carabao out. That's what we're going to do, have a little walk outside. So, Jovelin, like I said, she can't do videos, and if she does do a video, like I said, it's taking 2 days for her phone to charge, so that's her phone. Her phone's not very good, so you can imagine, oh, my phone hasn't charged, I've had it on all night and it's not charged. Well, I'm sorry, but there's not a lot I can do about it, to be honest. Looks like there's a mango on the floor. So that's it. Maybe we can let the dogs out, I don't know. Because there's a carabao in the field there. So, that's what we're doing this morning. What Jovelin's doing, she's getting ready to cook. You know, we never thought when we came in, we knew there were going to be a brown out. Or blackout. But we never thought. Dogs are on the wire, so they don't escape, because they're in season. They should be okay now. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to have a little walk, see what I can see. So, no electric in the barangay, no boom boom boom, no music for 12 hours. Absolutely spectacular. But, not much fun without electric, guys. Really, really hard. Guys, so that's what we're doing now, look. That's what Jovelin's doing. She's lit the fire, ready to cook. Boil water and actually cook some rice. So, how nice is that? Right guys, so this is what happens in brownout. You have to cook. So that's it, look. Ready to cook on the charcoal fire. Right guys. That's the charcoal fire smoking away, and I'm actually going to let the dogs out, because the dogs haven't been out for a what? When did you last go out? Yes, because they're both in season, and now they haven't been out for a good week or so. Put my shoes on. A good week. More than a week. So, let me have a look. I undo this. Well, we will. See, this is a bit... Right, before I open gate, I always check, make sure there's no motorbikes. Because I know for a fact... What?
the lock wire, put it in this side. Another one.
I'll have to do it in a minute. Can't do everything. No, I have got I have got my hands full actually. So they're off, look. There they are. They're off! Don't know what they're going to get up to. They ain't been out for a week, a good week. Oh, straight to rubbish, look. I don't know. So I'll have to walk over just to make sure that they're okay. Look, you know what they're like. Like I said. Morning! Oi! Get up! Phyllis! He's trying to go, look. Should be okay. Like I said, they shouldn't be still in season. It's a good week. That short one thinks otherwise. So, I don't know. I think they're okay. Let's have a look. They don't seem to be really bothered. Maybe that one does. So, I'm going to leave them anyway. Leave them to it. Just to make sure. But they're in rubbish. It's like they're all in rubbish. Right, so we're off back. You can see actually, that's the cornfield. Like I said, it's not done very well. That's the vegetable patch. So, not so bad. At least we're getting some bitter fruit. And we've got a few beans. So, they'll soon grow fast. But like I said, I think the dogs are okay now. Should be okay. But you know guys, last time actually the dogs, let me just blow this up. So last time the dogs actually came back into season straight after. So they did actually come back to season straight after. We've got an egret. So where there's a carabao, there's an egret. So we've got a blonde carabao there. Let me see if I can blow it up. I'm sure I can hear music, so wow. So somebody has actually got some electric somewhere. Right, so that's Saturday morning. That's the piggery. Don't know why the piggery's not being used. Like I said, it's very sunny this morning. Right, so looks like we've got some customers here. Morning! So they're up early. So everyone's up early. You know guys, we have really struggled. Let me just turn the phone round. So let me turn the phone round. Right, I'm actually saying I think I can hear music. Actually sounds like a generator. Like, let me come up here. Like I said, 2024, we are actually struggling. You know, we are struggling quite big style. We've got no electric at all this morning. So, you know, life's a little bit tough, but, you know, to those what have actually supported me and do support me, and, you know, every little helps. Haha, I don't know where he thinks he's going. You're not coming up here. So, that's for sure. So, you know, thanks for the support. And like I said, I am actually looking at a lot of different apps. Let me just look where them dogs are. Don't know where they are. But you know, they're going for a run. They'll not be back for half an hour. So like I said, hopefully they're not in season and they're okay. Well, they're out of season, they've been in, you know, we've left them in, they've been in a good what? Over 7 days. I've made sure, you know, and I've just watched all them dogs. There's only one that's interested, but I don't fancy his chances. I don't think that, you know, they're not ready now. But like I said, when your dog's in season, guys, and then they're okay, you can tell straight away when they're okay. And that's why it's been over a week before I let them out. So, you know, like I said, I don't want pups running all over the barangay and starving to death because people don't feed them. So, you know, it's not a really good thing. But I forgot the point. But, you know, they're safe to go out. But the point is actually, they do sometimes come straight back in. They go into season, and then a couple of days, 3 or 4 days later, they come straight back into season. And that's what they did when they first came into season. So, you know, I have to keep watching them. And that's why I didn't want girl dogs, beach dogs. You know, I didn't want beach dogs because of that reason. You know, you have to chain them up, look after them, and make sure other dogs don't really get to them. So like I said, we are actually struggling, but like I said, oh, they're there, look. They were, they were on that termite hill. So Lexi was on the termite hill. Let me just... They are there. They're down there where bigger he is. Thing with this art, it's, you know, it's really crazy, this art, because it just doesn't turn. Just a moment. It doesn't turn around very good. And I need my hat on because it's very sunny. So that's where they are, look. And that's what Joveline's doing. But let me just show you, look. That's where they are. Phyllis! That's what they do. People throw the nappies all over. Get out! Go on out! Look. I don't know what it is with people with the nappies. They just throw nappies all over. And the dogs get the nappies. Let me get it better. So there's nappies all over the barangay diapers. And dirty little... Look, she's chewing a plastic bag. So that'll do you some good. I'm not going to take it off her, because she does it anyway. Right, so that's her. Don't go near the carabao, or she'll probably be for it. Right, so that's the dogs. They haven't been out for a couple... Well, it seems like a long time we've had to keep them in. We have to keep watching them, but like I said, guys, if you're here in Mercia, around the Mercia area, we actually want good homes for the dogs. So let me have a look. In the vegetable garden. So, not too bad, it's quite big. You know, it's quite a lot. These are the new ones. Right, we're out at vegetable garden this morning. I were actually going to go for a little walk, but not sure what I'm doing. Yes, it's... No, I'm not going round. I'm not going round into other barangay. You know, because I've actually got quite a few videos. But what I might do is have a little walk out to the carabaos. So this one looks like a young carabao. Let's have a look at her. So looks like a young carabao, this one, guys. And there's a nice big blonde one there. So looks like now everyone realises, well, you know, this cornfield, it's not doing anything whatsoever. So, you know. Right guys, so I've actually been and got changed. Took the vest off. You know, it's just too hot and I'll get sunburn. And I'm in sunburn. So I've got my silly hat on. So simple as that really. Looks like javelins in the vegetable garden. Like I said, it does get a lot of vegetables, this few plants. So what we're going to do this morning is we're actually going for a walk. So like I said, actually it's a good job we went to Mercia last night. Right, because, let's have a look. There's a tricycle coming. Right, your tricycle. So he'll be going to Mercia and that's his work for the morning, picking people up. Ah, look at the size of that bee. Don't know if you've got him. There's not many bees around here, to be honest, guys. You know, and that's probably why, actually, a lot of these fruit trees are not pollinated and they're not giving fruit. Because we've got a mango tree here and there's no fruit on it. And it always fruits while I've been here, these fruits. Birds don't seem to have fruited. There's no flower on this mango tree. So, simple as that really. But like I said, I'm having a little walk this morning. I'm not going to have a lot. And we have had no rain whatsoever. So, months, we've not had any rain. We might have had 5 seconds of rain, I'm not joking. You know, a couple of minutes of rain. And we've had no rain. And that's why the cornfield's dead. And it's, you know, people put a lot of effort, money into it, and it's dead. So, no rain. And I'm sure a lot of people, I've actually heard a lot of people say, you know, well, they've never known it like this at this time of the year. To watch where I'm walking, because I know the snakes here, and I know the poisonous. So, what I'm doing is actually looking all the time. But that's me anyway. When I'm out in the fields, when I'm out in the woods, I'm always looking. If I'm not looking for wildlife, owls, falcons, eagles, whatever, you know. That's what I'm like. I'm observant. I'm very observant. So, like I said, guys, but I will actually mention it. I will actually mention it again. You know, 2024. I think it will actually get better sooner or later. It will get better sooner or later. Let me take my hat off. Because, you know, like I said, it's just that hot. So yeah, I think 2024 will actually get better in the way of support. Now, I've got 1,000 watch hours to achieve, but I am actually monetized. I'm actually monetized. YouTube sent me a post and it said you are now monetized. You are eligible on short videos. Right, so that's a tiny little bit of income, but really there's no income, and I'll tell you for why. I actually do upload quite a few short videos. You know, I mean, I could do quite a lot of short videos, you know, and it'd be a lot easier work. But I do put a lot of effort in, as you can see. I make quite a lot of videos, and then I add on. But what YouTube actually said is you're monetized, eligible for monetization on your YouTube shorts. But when I've actually been onto my YouTube and I've tried to, you know, there's a button on YouTube, as I've understood it, right? And you need this button, and you go onto this button, and it's so you can get monetized. So how to explain it, I don't know. You have to go on to YouTube Studio, and then you have to search it on YouTube Studio. There should be a button, right, for monetization. You press on the button and then you fill a form in, or something along them lines, as I've understood it. But the button's not there. So then we searched it again and we thought, well, how do we get monetized for my shorts? Because if I'm actually monetized for my shorts, that's the only thing with this art. If, you know, I'll just put it there. So, there's no button. So, if we ain't got a button, then what we have to do is we have to get in touch with YouTube. And we have to say to YouTube, there's no add button. Can you please put the add button so we can get monetized on our, as I've understood it, on my short videos. But I'm sure revenue on my short videos will be very, very small. But I don't know, honestly don't know. So, that was last week. And I actually sent a message to YouTube. And I asked them to let me know, you know, when they're going to add this button. So I can get monetized on my short videos. And I'm still waiting, it's a week. Well, it's about 5 days ago. But as I've understood it, it can take up to 2 weeks before YouTube add the button. Now, if they don't add this button, right, you just have to get in touch with them and send them a message. It's quite shady here, so I take that off. And send them a message. And then you're monetized on your short videos. Meantime, like I said, you know, because like I said, thanks for the support. Without your support, we would really have been struggling. In fact, without your support, what I would have actually done, I'd assault the motorbike, right? And then I would have actually gone and paid, right? Because I ain't paid me immigration. Yeah, I know. I need to pay my immigration. I can't even leave the Philippines till I pay immigration, okay? So I can't even leave the Philippines till I pay immigration. I've got something in my foot. So, you know, I'm not going nowhere, but actually, without that little bit of support, you know, I would have actually gone back to England, and I would have actually sold the motorbike, sold what I can, and then I would have actually gone back. Right, just a moment, I've got something in my foot. It's a sugarcane lorry. So there's a sugarcane lorry coming at the back of us. So what I'll do is I'll let him get past. So his load is fully loaded up. I'll do a video of this sugarcane lorry. Well, let's have a walk to a better spot. Right, so I've got a better spot here. You'll see him at the back. I heard him. So that's what I'd have done. I'd have sold motorbike. The money, I'd have had to pay my immigration. And then I'd have had to go back to England. And that wouldn't have been much fun at all, that, guys, going back to England. Because, you know, I'd have been on streets. And it's not much fun being on streets. So, let me put this hat on. Right, I'll reverse it. I'll reverse the camera. So, thanks for the support. Every little helps. Here we are, the sugarcane boys. But like I said, brown out this morning, 12 hours, and it's absolutely nice because of the music. So I'm actually going to back off. Well, hey, we're going downhill. Let's have a look. That's the sugarcane. That's the sugarcane lorry. Yeah, Pete. Morning. I can't see for damn sun. You know, I will actually have to. So, life in the province. We're not going to miserable people, but you know. Guys, lovely, very early that sugarcane lorry. So early, the sugarcane lorry's out early this morning. I'm going to go back to the house and get a cup of coffee. But like I said, you know, actually, I did mention we went to Mercia yesterday, and it's really, you know, if we hadn't gone to Mercia, we wouldn't have known it were going to be brown out, and I wouldn't have charged my phone. But these guys here, I think these guys here in the barangay, they already know it's going to be brown out. And the reason they know is because the tricycle drivers chat to everyone, so they get to find out what's going off. So simple as that, really. So that's the Canlahan, that's the volcano, and that's a blonde carabao. And like I said, don't know if you can see it. So I'm walking back. Boy, it's early in the morning. It's an early morning chat, you know. And I'm still like a zombie, and I'm still asleep, so to speak. But, you know, I thought, well, you never know, electric might come on early, but I doubt it. But, you know, I don't care if it don't come on, if it's off 12 hours, there's not a lot you can actually do about it. Where are you going? She's gone mad. What are you doing? She's drinking water. So she's drinking water. Let's again, look. They've run away again. Look, they're running around like loonies. Let's have a look. They're always in rubbish. Phyllis! Lexi! They're not going to come. And you know, when they haven't been out for a week, they like to run around and the pups. And you know, I'll just reverse the car. And you know, really guys, don't make your full comment saying, oh, your dogs are not trained, they should come back, they should do this, they should do that. Okay, right. You know, it's up to you if you want to make your full comments. But that's the dogs, they're out running around, and I'm going to shout them in a moment. Right, so it's really dark under here, can't really see. So let me move to a better spot. Right, so that's what I'm going to do, shout the dogs in a moment. Whether they come or not, I don't know. So I'm not going to put them on a lead, and I'm actually not going to start to train the dogs. Right, so they're not getting trained, but sooner or later they will get trained to quite a very high standard. But as it is, I just leave them to run wild. They don't bother anyone. They're not. Now, if they were a pest and they started to bother people, they'd go on a lead. But this is not England. This is not America. You cannot walk your dogs around this province on a lead, because what happens is all the dogs in the barangay would come out and they would attack you and they would attack your dogs. This is the Philippines. So, thumbs up, please like, please subscribe. Take care, God bless. Thanks for the support, guys. Massive help and very, very much appreciated. Come on. Whether she comes or not, I don't know. Right, let me turn the phone off. It's that sunny. I can't really see. Right, take care. God bless, guys. Right, they're in. I hope I'm drunk. Because I ain't had no rum. Because that's what they drink here, rum. Right, so they're in, they've had a good run. And they don't come in till they've had a good run and they think there's some food. So, like I said, eating diapers. And that's what dogs do here. So they look okay. I don't think they've been hammered with the dogs, thank the Lord. So that's the dogs. Like I said, we're looking for a good home for the dogs. The beach dogs, you know, would be nice to find a good home for the dogs. So that's him. Right, I'm back in the house. That's the dogs have been running around the fields. And they're trained. They're fully trained now. I've trained him in about 10 seconds. Look at that. They're in relaxing. Absolutely spectacular, right? So Joveline's actually cooking rice. And that's how you cook, guys, on a pot. So it's a long time to cook, but that's province life here in the province of Cansilyan. Sounds like kids are making their own music with a whistle. Right guys, I will actually let you know, monetization on my short videos. What we're actually waiting for is for YouTube to get back in touch for all the perks that go with the short videos, but that can take a week or two. But like I said, now I don't know how much YouTube pays for short videos, but as I've understood it, and I've actually watched quite a lot of YouTube videos on monetization, as I've understood it, the pay actually is very small, but I don't know. But you know, I mean, even if I got 300 pesos, if I got £3.50, right, a month or a week, yeah, very tiny money. Every little helps, believe me. This is real life, you know, this is real life in the countryside. No, I don't have any income, you know, that's it, real life in the countryside. And this morning, absolutely spectacular. So Joveline's been in the veg garden and you can see the bitter fruit is actually doing lovely. So you know, if we've got nothing to eat, at least we can eat vegetables. No joke, real life here in the Philippines. No pension, no subscribers, no support, but I do get a tiny little support of 1 or 2 people. Thank the Lord and thanks to you guys. Right, the dogs are in. So, like I said, I'm actually like a zombie this morning because, you know, I thought I'd just go and do a YouTube video. Yeah, it's a good idea to sit in the dark. I'll go and do a YouTube video, no music playing, but, you know, I weren't actually in a fantastic mood to chat because I was still a bit sleepy. So like I said, take care, God bless. Happy weekend and thanks for the support. And please help support, guys, in the way of send a dollar.